Hey everybody, it's Van Time with Chuck and Deb, and today we're going to talk about goal setting. So, hun, what have we learned about goal setting?
Well, when we meet together as a church and go through the 3/3 process, one of the things in the final third is goal setting, and initially we were getting a lot of pushback.
Yeah, and there's this tension between intentionality and kind of being organic. Sometimes people say being led by the Holy Spirit, but I think the Holy Spirit's pretty intentional about what he's doing.
So how did we solve the problem of the goal setting?
Well, the biggest thing that we did is we put the mantle of accountability on Jesus's shoulders rather than ours. So how did we do that?
Instead of giving people goals each week or suggested goals, we would ask people just to stop and pray and ask God, what did he want them to do based on the information that was shared or heard during that meeting.
Yeah, good. And there's something about forming goals in simple ways so that people can actually achieve them. So one of the things we say is just keep it simple, doable, something that you control. Versus the uncontrollable. What would be an example of an uncontrollable goal?
I'm going to lead 5 people to Christ this week.
Yeah. That's a good example. You don't control that. What's a good controllable goal?
Well, my controllable goal would be I'm going to share the gospel with 5 people this week. So another thing that we talk about with goals is that they're measurable. So what would be a measurable goal?
Yeah, a measurable goal would be I'm going to read 1 chapter in the Bible every day. That's measurable. Next week when we get together, I can ask, did you do that? And yes or no.
And that's another thing about goals is that when people are setting their goals, the intent is the next time we get together or throughout the week, maybe somebody or the church is going to be asking them, were you able to achieve the goal that you felt God had given you?
Yeah.
So there's some accountability.
Yeah. And it needs to be realistic too. Notice I said read 1 chapter a day. That's very realistic. Reading the Bible in a week is probably not realistic for most people. Now, hun, what happens if we're in church and we're doing loving accountability and someone did not meet their goal?
Encouragement and, like that's why we call it loving accountability. Because we're not there to do the smackdown.
Yeah. All right, I hope that's helpful. If it has been, pass it on to your friends, and until next time, keep making disciples until there's no place left.